Hi, I'm Madeline from Zen Slings, and I'm reviewing today the Mamaruga Zen Sling. So I'm going to tell you a bit about this carrier, and then I'm going to go through all the features and talk about the pros and cons, and then I'm going to show you some of the positions it offers and talk about the positions it offers. So to get started, Mamaruga are a British-based brand. They make a number of different carriers, but this is the Zen Sling. What's different about the sling is it's really, really soft and quite lightweight. As you can see, it folds down relatively small, lightweight but really, really soft. So it's made of a very smooth jersey material. So it's ever so slightly stretchy, but the way it's been sewn, it's still nice and robust, but feels very, very, very soft against new skin. This carrier is designed to take newborns all the way to 2.5-year-olds, and that part of the magic in that is on this seat. So if I show you, it just simply slides, really easy to do, all the way down for a little baby, and then gently will grow out. Just as your baby grows, you can make it wider and wider and wider. And the two sides are independent, so if you had a special needs situation where you would say need it to be different on one side than the other, like say child's in a cast, for some reason you can do that and you can get it to fit your child exactly. So carrier goes on like this with the waistband folded. You can see the waistband is quite mediumly padded, well, lightweight to mediumly padded, and very soft and moldable, so it will suit itself to fit you. And if I show you it going my waistband, just goes here, open that, and shimmy to tighten up, so it goes up like so. And yeah, and then I can size it for my baby. I'm going to make it quite small, start with a little baby. What I should say, the one con about this carrier is with a little baby it sits quite nicely, but sometimes with a bigger baby, because of the size adjusting, it can sometimes pull and just dig a little bit. It's not normally uncomfortable, but worth being aware of. It's quite a small con, but it's possibly the carrier's only one. So if I grab my little baby, I'm just going to pop her here, and then I'm going to start to show you the panel and how it adjusts. So the other thing that's really fabulous about this carrier, let's just tuck the hood in for a moment. You wouldn't normally, but I'm just going to tuck it so you can see the panel. What's really lovely about the panel is, like the waist, it adjusts. And it actually adjusts in two ways, which really allows you to get the correct shape for your baby, depending on whatever shape they are taking, they prefer at this age. So I can really shorten the bottom part for my little newborn doll. If I shorten that, and that really helps me get a nice, comfortable seat. If I just take a second to pelvic tilt my baby, a nice comfortable seat with the knees higher than the bottom and really supported thanks to those. And then these ones, again, you would normally do this without your baby in here. I'm sort of showing you so you can sort of see how it works with a baby. Unfortunately, I have a very compliant plastic one today, and so I can shorten those back panels, just shorten them up. And you can see that's going to bring that thing all the way down for my smaller baby, so that the carrier is not covering her face. And I'm just going to do up my straps, and then I'll talk you through the straps. So the first thing to notice about these straps are you can cross the back, which many parents find more comfortable. Not all carriers offer this. Some carriers offer cross, some carriers offer rucksack style, and some do both. This one is better crossed because the strap that allows you to do the rucksack style isn't attached, so it's quite difficult to attach afterwards. You do get it, so you can do back carriers in rucksack style, but that's attaching the strap at the front, whereas attaching the strap behind your back is a bit more challenging. So I'm just going to finish the adjustment for my baby, just to loosen this off a little bit to bring that a little higher for her. So you can see I'm able to fit my child exactly, whatever size they are, and it's going to grow with them. And then I'm going to worry about these shoulder straps. So again, we talk about these shoulder straps. So first of all, we'll talk about tightening. So I'm going to pull up, I've got two-way tightening. which is great. That means I can pull this way, which goes against my wrist and is pretty tricky. Or I can pull this way, which goes with my wrist and really easy. And it's a really nice feature that I can just tighten, and I wouldn't have to go that way if it was set up for me. The other thing to notice about these shoulders, so like the waistband, they're very quite lightly padded. A little bit of sponge, very soft, but they're quite unusual in that they do this, bat wings, so you can really spread the weight if you like that. Some people prefer to leave it like that, totally and utterly up to you. And then we have a hood here, which I can just roll to give a bit of nice, very soft neck support behind my baby's neck, and then tie on like so, or I can support the back of their head and tie on up here, and it's just a tie, no complicated system there. So really soft, really light. I'm going to take a step back so you can see really well spread out across my back, and you can see really beautiful shape for my baby, and they're really cozy and comfortable in here. And then if I slip it off, you can see as they start to grow, by the aid of a different age doll, as they start to grow, you can see. So now, taking a step back, I can widen this seat a little bit wider for my bigger dolls. So whereas my previous doll was in 0 to 3 month clothes, this doll is in 6 to 9 months clothes, and I'm just letting out the straps, letting out the panel a little bit and now again I'm going to get a really good fit, but for a very different sized baby. And again the same on the other side. So there we go. You can see, oh, a little bit too tall. Really lovely fit now with a different baby. And so this is a carrier that really does work very well, newborn all the way till 2, maybe even 2.5. I can still use this carrier with my daughter who's 2. In terms of the positions it offers, it does this front carry, also does a hip carry and a back carry, and that's how you're getting out to 2. So tends to be really nice when they're little on your front, and as they get taller and older and heavier, you can start to put them on your back. So the pros of this carrier is it's really flexible. There's a lot you can do with it. It really will fit a wide range of parents and a wide range of babies. It doesn't fit all parents, it doesn't suit everybody, but no carrier does. I would highly advise trying it on before you purchase one. But like any carrier, carriers are like jeans or like any item of clothing. They suit some, they don't suit others, and how you do straps suits some. Everybody's dexterous in a different way. It suits some people how their arms work and not others. But this is one that really fits a wide range of people, and it's so soft and so lovely, and retails around £90, I think, although don't quote me on that. So not too bad on the wallet in terms of what it offers. Really quite a flexible sling. In terms of the cons, there aren't many. One mentioned about the waistband, although again you can see even with a bigger doll it's not pulling. That's a lot to do with how you put it on. If you take care over it, it shouldn't be too bad. And the other slight con is just sometimes some parents don't like the additional complication of adjusting these straps. Some don't feel confident over it. As long as you don't mind taking time to learn and really understand how to adjust it to give the best fit. And that's going to be one of those things, it's like any carrier, it's going to take you 2, 3, 4 times just to get used to it and get used to it. And you're not having to do it every time, just literally just readjust it every so often as your baby grows. But as long as you don't mind getting the handle of this, that's fine. If you're someone who's looking for something really simple, that's just plug and go, you know, you might find there's too many straps for you, but I'd say most people pick these up really quickly. So this is the Mamaruga Zen Sling. And I really hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions or queries about this or any other sling, please do leave a comment below. Thank you.